Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? We're playing some custom hero clash. We have Noah, look at that. What a special cat for today. And we have OD, who is not a cat. Although he could be, if he really wanted to. We can just stick some ears on him. Anyhow. Nope, we don't have Noah anymore. Yeah, he's gotten startled a second ago and then he doesn't want to stay in the basket anymore. So that's enough Noah for now. Yeah, we're playing OD. We're just gonna see how it works. I mean, we're gonna need the orb. What is it called? Arcane orb or something? Yeah, arcane orb. You need an arcane orb with OD. I already have essence flux, which is good. I also have Spoink, which is also very nice. But we need arcane orb. Also, we don't have any damage, which means early game is just gonna be painful. It's going to be painful. So we'll just kind of have to struggle through that. Don't worry guys, we have the cat cam set up now, so when Noah decides that he's not scared of the microphone anymore, then he can just come and sit with us. Although when that will be, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should get some lightnings as like an early game item. We'll wait for now. I think we'll make that dependent on what our next ability choice here is. We also have to actually select an innate. What innate do we want? Increases attribute growth. Iron Body, Gambler, Aghanim's Blessing, Glass Cannon. Brute. This is all kind of crappy. Let's re-roll this. Okay. We can get Berserker, increases attack speed. It's kind of nice early game, but it's not that good long term. We can get Magician, which seems really quite good for us. Or Warrior. I think we get Magician. That seems like the right one. Oh, it's funny. You also don't have an ability. I guess we can be kind of crappy together then. You and me both. Oh, you have two flesh heaps. That is very funny. Okay. I have Sanity's Eclipse or Wild Access. I'm not really looking for either one. Arcane Orb now. Well, now look at that. Will ya look at that? That's what I'm talking about. We have Arcane Orb now. We have Essence Flux. We're looking nice and strong and ready to fight. We even get a dual win. Sick! I mean, honestly, this is about as good as I think we can hope for just early on. We're just gonna build the normal stuff now. I think Lightnings is probably still good. I haven't built Lightnings in a while, but I feel like if I'm playing OD here, you know, I'm gonna rely on Arcane Orb for damage, which means that the Replica Rackety is not actually gonna be that good. Yeah, this is just not that good for us. I think Lightnings are just better for us, so I'm just gonna get those. But we'll just kind of see, I guess. We'll just kind of see. Oh, no Lightning's trigger. Aww. Bit unlucky there. Now you need Marksmanship? Oh, Marksmanship would be ideal. Yeah, but I don't think we can assume we will be getting Marksmanship. That just seems... that just seems a bit unlikely, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, if we could get Marksmanship, that would be just perfect. But yeah. When we give Noah treats. Noah gets treats all the time. I mean, how do you think he got so fat? That cat is not lacking in treats. That is not a problem. Alright, Crappy Pasta versus Knight Whom Saith Me. Alright, I don't know, something like that. Don't really know who wins that, honestly, but we'll just go with something. Alright, get ourselves untouchable. Now we are very difficult to deal damage to. Oh, what a return. Oh, man. Yeah, that was pretty close. Oh, look at that. Well, we win, right? It's over? Oh, man. Well, I guess that's it. I guess it's over. So, who do you think we should vote for right now? Chat, quick. Chat says you want to, like you guys say you want to vote. You guys need to actually vote. Alright, you need to actually vote. So I see, keep in mind, ones are the guy on the left, two are the guy on the right. Here we go. We went for the one, which does seem sensible, if you ask me, but that's just what we're doing right now. Oh no. Oh chat, what have we done? Next. Doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Very good. Let's get ourselves Mjolnir. So now we have sick attack speed and everything. Very good, very good. Lots of damage. So we have Doom and Exorcism versus what? Demonic Purge or Run of Blood? But Lotus Disc is kind of brutal, so they'll doom each other. Wait, I have no gold. Alright, I'll bet my glorious 2 gold. I mean, that's going hard, I have to say. Perfect. How much money did we make? 0. It's fine, it's fine. It's all I want. Who needs to make more than that anyway? Don't be silly. It's plenty. It is plenty. So, don't need to worry about it at all. Onyx versus Fawn. Huh. I would say... What? You guys are all saying this guy? Oh, man. I would have bet... I don't know. Seems like I'm kind of on my own there, but... Onyx wins, right? Like, Onyx needs to just not be an idiot and attack into that. And now you just go kill the guy, right? I mean, like, honestly speaking, what can the Shadow Fiend do? Also, there's another Infernal Blade user here. Morris Punch? Oh, what are you doing? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Alright, never mind, you guys were right. What am I saying? Flesh Heap, that's strength. Swashbuckle, that's lots of attacks. Is Swashbuckle good? Wait a second. That's good, right? That's actually good. I gotta try this bad boy. Alright. I think Swashbuckle is actually kind of sick though, because we do this. That works. Very good. Alright. Well, I'm happy about that. So, we do a lot of damage with that. Miguel's also Shiva's Guardian and just have good amount of defense, get some more intelligence, be smart, you know, big brain power. The usual stuff. Alright, so here's where we do this. And then all of these guys die too. You know what, I actually kind of like these lightnings early game. It's been a while since I picked up some early game lightnings, but they're working out really nicely right now. Buy the royal jelly, because if I don't buy royal jelly, chat gets mad at me. So, well, yeah, so that bad boy. And, yeah. Man. I feel sad that we've chased Noah away twice today. For the people that weren't watching the stream and don't know what I'm talking about, but Noah has been sleeping in the basket. So I've been trying to set the cat cam up for him. I managed to set it up almost all the way. And I managed to do it in a way that didn't startle him out of the basket. And then I dropped the camera on him. Didn't really fall on him. It fell down in front of him, but he acted as if I dropped on him, so I say nothing. But yeah, and that chased him away. Also, you guys are idiots. Obviously the Leshruck wins this. Obviously the Leshruck wins. I don't even know how you could believe anything different. It's unbelievable. We said one. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Look at that. Even you said 2! Nino the Nietzsche, you said 2! You fucking liar! I like how a guy who said 2 says that he said 1. You filthy liar, get out of here. Unbelievable, I tell you. Hey Manchiro, thanks so much for gifting 5 subs. That's so nice of you. Thank you, my friend. Alright. Brutal. Devastating. Brutal. Easy. That's how we like it. Thank you so much, Manchiro. That was very nice of you.
Hey, what kind of scam you running here?
But yeah, it's just, I don't know, that Leshruck one was way too easy. But anyway, the first time we scared Noah away by almost dropping a camera on him. Which, by the way, again, to stress, he would have been fine. It's a very small camera. It's just a little webcam. He would have been just fine. Secondly, the second time I startled him away because he was purring really loudly and I wanted to see if I can, like, put my microphone close enough so chat can hear it. But he didn't like the microphone. No microphone. So there was that. Yeah. It's not been that successful. But at least the camera is set up now, so next time he comes here we'll be fine. I just hope that we haven't chased him away for good. Again, this cat is very sensitive. He's a sensitive, scared boy. That's what he is. So. Gotta be careful. Can I win this? Probably, right? I would guess I can win this. I don't know. We'll see. Rude. That's not enough. Yep. Nice. I mean, this is sick. I'm getting a lot of early duels, and most importantly, duels I'm winning. So, that works out well for us. Alright, Fawn is kind of scary, but this guy got Doom. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be... That's probably gonna be something like that, right? Alright, yeah, just play it safe. That's very good. Very smart. Exactly right. It's not super free. It is kind of free, but it's not completely free, so... Gotta put a little bit of thought into it, at least. Hey, sky stuff. Alright, we have 2 gold. I think we just toss it on this nerd and call it a day. We need Octarine and Aghanims and a heart. It's kind of like our list of things. Good to see you doing better than some time ago, and the Chroma beta's coming along nicely. Hey, Manchiro, yeah. Honestly, the beta has been kind of nice. We've got like a very small player base right now of like, I don't know, like 10, 15 players. Which I know may sound kind of like that's maybe a problem. But it's really not. Like at this point, you know, it's a close beta. Like, We don't need that many players. And I think expecting many would be bad. But, you know, it's just kind of like, it's been really fun to just kind of test, and we're building up a little community, and I feel good about it. And yeah, I'm just so much less stressed. Like, not because everything I was planning worked out. No. But just because I have reduced the amount of stuff I'm always worrying about. Right? And that in of itself is a big victory, isn't it? I see you guys saying 1. I don't know. I think they're both kind of whack, but... Holy damn, look at that. Will there be a patch today? Yeah, patch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'm kind of thinking that the Monday patch doesn't make that much sense. I might split it up into only 2 patches a week. Because, like, the Monday patch feels a little bit weird, because there's just not that much stuff that gets added in over the weekend, right? And it might be more sensible to just only have a patch on like, what, Tuesdays and Fridays or something instead. Hey, Wispy. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Oh, yes! How much do we make from that? Oh, that's a big boy bid. That's the good shit. Alright, who wins? Who wins? Quick! Quick, chat! Quick! This is very obvious, and if I see you guys going, oh, you guys are terrible at this. I better be right now. That would be kind of embarrassing if I got this wrong now, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. No, there's 0 chance of the Silencer winning this. It's just not possible. Unless the Silencer, like, magically makes it BKB appear. But that's what it would take. Like, Big Cool versus Onyx. And both of their builds are kind of crappy, honestly. Forget that sometimes people don't use their abilities. Yeah, but you don't bet based on that, right? You just don't bet based on that. Because if you're betting based on whether or not somebody will use their abilities, then there's just nothing that's predictable anymore. Hey, Chris! Thank you for the 71 months. Man, that's a... been a long time, hasn't it? Chris, have you had a chance to look at the Chroma beta? I wonder what you think of it. Do you even have a key? Do I need to give you a key? I think I gave you a key before, right? I must have given you a key. Oh my god, was I the only one that bet? Oh my god, I just made a lot of money. I have a key. You should have a look at the game sometime. It's really cool now. I'm actually really happy with it, though. Oh. Nice. Oh, Growth Bow. Is that good? It's not good, right? Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Whatever. So, what are we getting? I'm just kind of like thinking about items right now. I mean, we're definitely replacing our Aghanims. Like, we're consuming it. And then... yeah, I think just the heart is fine, right? Just the heart is fine? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I need an MKB against that guy. Well, I don't have enough money for an MKB, so I'm not getting one right now. But I guess I have Mjolnir. I could sell the Mjolnir and get an MKB really quick. I don't know if that would be worth it. Oh, no, it's not. I did not expect that to just be enough to kill. Well, I guess it does a lot of damage. Free melee? Absolutely. Oh my god, did you guys see? Fucking Nintendo, dude. Nintendo. I don't know, you guys probably don't follow this stuff, right? But here, let me tell you about what's happening with Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, released in 2001. Because it's like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Okay, here's what's happening, alright? So, because of coronavirus, Melee's been kind of like in a shitty spot. Because in case you don't notice, like Super Smash Bros. Melee is like a game that was released in 2001. It's a fighting game and it's still really popular. People really like it. It's a sick ass game. And you might be like, but why isn't there Ultimate? Isn't there like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. 5? Why are people still playing Super Smash Bros. 2? Well, that's because Super Smash Bros. 5 is nothing like Super Smash Bros. 2. Right? That's kind of like saying, well, why would anybody be playing Dota 2 if there's League? Well, they're not really that similar, right? Like, it's just, they're different games. They really play very, very differently. So, what's going on with that is that people still play it these days, and it's really cool. I freaking love that game. And over the past year, there's been a problem. Because Super Smash Bros. Melee was released on the Nintendo GameCube without any online. Right? There's just no online mode. There's no way to play the game online natively. So, when COVID hit, what used to be kind of like this grassroots scene of people like meeting in person and having tournaments in person, kind of like all more or less was forced to shut down in a major way, which was really kind of unfortunate for the people invested in it. Now, what's the problem? Well, at the beginning of the year, a wizard man, a man that is a man and also a wizard, created through magic, which is the only way to explain it. Through magic, wizarded into the world, Slippy. Now you might be like, what the fuck is Slippy, dude? Slippy is an emulator that only runs Super Smash Bros. Melee, but makes it so that Super Smash Bros. Melee has matchmaking, stat tracking, rollback netcode, meaning you can play against other players that are like half the world away from you and there's hardly any lag. If you play against players that are not half the world away from you and are a little bit closer, then there is basically no lag. In fact, if you're playing against people that have less than 80 ping than you, Slippy needs to slow down, needs to make the emulation actively worse so that it has the same emulation speed as a GameCube. It's fucking wizardry. It's insane, right? Now we could talk about rollback netcode is because rollback netcode is very funny. And you might be like, wait, that doesn't sound funny. No, it is very funny. It's like, I find the concept of what rollback netcode is to be highly amusing. But yeah. So, anyway, a wizard man came and wizarded Slippy into the world, which now people were like, thank you, wizard man. We will play Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube on your wizard machine. And that way we can continue playing it and continue having tournaments and it's gonna be sick. And that's where people were at, right? So, yesterday, there was Summit 10. I think. Summit Online. I don't know what they call it. Right? And, I don't know which summit it is. Doesn't really matter. But, like, you know the summit people? The people that host the Dota summits? Yeah, they also like Melee. And they make Melee summits. They have made 10 Melee summits now. Right? And the 10th one is happening right now. Now, not only was there supposed to be the Melee Summit, but also sometime soon, I don't know when exactly, I think in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that, there was going to be the Big House Online. And now you might be like, what is the Big House and why is it big? Well, the Big House is kind of like a premier tournament series for Super Smash Bros. Right? And it's big because it's got a lot of entrants and also because it would be like the 9th big house or the 8th big house or something like that, right? It's been around for a while. And it's had a lot of people playing it and it's like one of the major tournaments every year that people are excited for, right? With Dota, we have the International. And people are excited for the International. With Melee, we have Genesis, Summit, and the Big House. That's what we are excited for. Alright? Okay, makes sense. So that's kind of like the situation. Now, 10th, it was 10 years. What, this was the Big 10. Oh, Big House 10, look at that, right? It's crazy. So what they were going to do is they were going to have Big House online. It's the first time that there's going to be a tournament like this online, but they decided, you know what, we're not going to let COVID stop us, which is sick, right? That's banging. That is exciting. And then Nintendo was like, you know what, people are having fun and we can't have that. Sorry, dude. We are Nintendo. And if you aren't having fun, exactly like our corporate structure mandates it, we will send you to jail. And so they send a cease and desist letter to the people making the Big House and told them you can't have the Big House, no Big House. And you might be like, okay, well, what's their reason for it? Yeah, well, they don't give a reason. But because the legal system is a piece of shit, frankly speaking. That is a legal term, by the way. This is the legal term for the legal system. It's a piece of shit. Anyway, so since the legal system is a legal piece of shit, it's really hard to do anything against them because, you know, like they send a cease and desist letter, but really doesn't matter what's in the cease and desist letter. They just kind of say, hey, we will sue you if you don't do what we want you to do. And it doesn't really matter if we are right because we have way more money than you. So you're gonna go to court and then bankrupt yourself, but it won't really matter. And then that's how it's gonna be. So good luck. And then you might be like, wait, that sounds like bullshit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's bullshit. That's bullshit. Of course that's bullshit. That's why capitalism is a failure. But anyway, that's a different round. Sorry. So, sorry, we're not going into that right now. But anyway, so Nintendo has decided that we're going to shut down the Big House. And the Summit people have immediately been like, wait, we're not playing this is not Slippy. What is Slippy? We are playing Super Smash Bros. Melee on a cathode ray television. Or I think cathode ray tube, is that what it's called? We're playing on a CRT, right? CRT melee only. We never any. We CRT people. And that's it. That's what Summit's been at after they deleted their WOTS from their Slippy Championships League, which was happening last week. Now you might be like, okay, well, I'm sure Nintendo stands to gain something from this. No. No! There's nothing! There's nothing to be gained from it! It's just a bunch of bullshit! It's just... Because you might be like, okay, well, I'm sure they have the legal right to shut down an emulation of the system. Nope, emulation is legal. You might be like, well, but they are using a hacked version of the game. That's not really, like, you would need to prove that for each individual case because, well, emulation is legal. It's been proven it's been discussed, debated deeply, repeatedly in court that emulation is legal, that emulation is allowed. And you're also allowed to rip the game from the disc that they gave you. So if you have Super Smash Bros. Melee bought and then you rip the game from the disc and then use that in your emulator, every step of that is legal, as has been proven many times in court. Also, modding a game is legal. Also, nothing about Slippy uses any code made by Nintendo, making it an entirely unique product, completely independent from Nintendo, meaning they have zero legal claim to it, making it entirely legal. Now you might be like, well, I'm sure there must be something about it that isn't legal. No! Nintendo's just being a bunch of fucking wieners. Right? Because the community is hyper aware of these kind of issues. Because a few years ago, there was a game called Project M. The project with the most M's. The P with the M. The P with the melee. Oh my god, Project M was wonderful. Because what was Project M? Project M was people taking Brawl. You might be like, what is Brawl now? Well, Brawl is Super Smash Bros. Free. And everybody hates it. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a terrible game. Right? But people were like, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this terrible game and make it good. Right? We're gonna make it good. We're gonna make it banging. So they took the game and they made it good. And then Nintendo was like, wait, we can't have that. And they shut it down. Now, in that case, Nintendo actually kind of has a little bit of a legal standing. Like, a little bit. Because, like, you know, people were profiting off this weird modded version of the game. And anyway, I'm not a legal expert. That one is a bit more debatable, right? But ever since that happened, after a game that thousands and thousands of hours were put into, people were super passionate about, that was kind of the dream game for many people because it was made by the community for the community. People started being cautious, right? People started being careful. They said, you know what, when we're gonna do anything in the future, we're gonna do it in a way that Nintendo can't do anything about it because they don't have any legal standing. And that's where we're at. Nintendo has no legal standing. All Nintendo has is way more money in the pocket so that the people that they are threatening to sue wouldn't be able to go up against them. And there we are. Now you might be like, well, okay, now you're really being very malicious. Like you're attributing a lot of maliciousness towards Nintendo without really giving too much of proof for that, right? No, not giving really much of like a precedent why Nintendo would be so malicious. Well, wait a second. A few years ago, Super Smash Bros. Melee was a tiny game that people didn't care about, right? It just wasn't that popular. It just wasn't that much of it, right? It was a niche game and people didn't, it's just, nah, you know. But then came an opportunity. Oh, there came the greatest opportunity. There came an opportunity to take the game to EVO, the greatest, largest fighting game tournament of the year. Now, how do you get to EVO? Well, the community needed to raise money for charity. And whichever community raised the most money, and there were a bunch of communities in the running, that community ends up having their game at EVO. And the Melee community went hard. They wanted it. They worked hard for it. And they raised the most money, beating Schoolgirls, which push F. Schoolgirls is also really kind of a pretty sick game. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool game, right? Like, no beef with Schoolgirls. But anyway, beating Schoolgirls and getting the slot at EVO. So what did Nintendo do? They revoked streaming license for EVO. Nintendo was like, nope. No, you're not doing that. And then people were again like, why not? What's wrong? And Nintendo was like, well, we won't tell you. That would be way too easy now, wouldn't it? No. Here's what's important for you. We will not let you stream the game at EVO. But why? No, you're not listening. We will not let you stream the game at EVO. And that's it. They just said no for no fucking reason at all. Absolutely none. Now you might be like, well, but it's their legal right. Yeah, but that doesn't make it any less of a dick move. Alright? Because like, yeah, Nintendo can give out streaming licenses how they please. Of course they can. But that doesn't make it any less of a dick move. Right? It's still really, really, really shitty of them. And most importantly, it didn't matter. Now you might be like, well, how do you know that it didn't matter? Right? Like, I'm sure they shut it down for a reason. No, because when people got mad about it, they then decided to not shut it down anymore. They backtracked afterwards, which means it really didn't matter. Right? They're like, we're gonna shut it down. Wait, people are getting angry. Alright, it's fine. We don't care that much. You can have it. And that's just, to me, right? Like, if it was really important, if it was to defend their copyright or something, if there was an actual legitimately good reason, they wouldn't have backed down. But they were just kind of like, nah, you can't have fun with that. No. We can't have that. And so, that's it. Right? So Nintendo has been actively, maliciously hostile towards this community before. And now they're doing it again. And nobody knows why. Now, people are speculating it's because Nintendo doesn't want people to use the modded version, but there's nothing legally wrong with that, right? It's people are speculating, well, they don't want people, you know, like they don't like it that people are using a pirated version of the game. First of all, you would have to prove that on each individual basis, and even then, Nintendo isn't selling Melee. Right? You might be like, well, you know, if people use the pirated version, then Nintendo's missing out on sales. No! They aren't selling the game! There's no way to buy Melee from Nintendo! They just don't sell it anymore! Unbelievable!
7 just barely got rollback netcode. It's pretty banging and everyone except
Hey, Mr.
Wi-Fi
Shooter.
players are happy. It's about time, Poku. Fuck Nintendo though for their stupid ass
Yeah,
bullshit,
fuck
though.
Nintendo, dude.
Sag.
Fuck Nintendo. Right, but like the thing is just... Like... I don't know. Just let people play their video game, right? I don't know, that's just me. I'm just saying people should let other people play the video game. I don't really get what's so hard about that. I'm passionate about this. I care about this. Alright? I stay up way too long whenever Summit is on, watching Summit, because I like it. It's fun. You know, I like watching the Super Smash Bros. Tournaments. They are highly enjoyable. And I always look forward to the big tournaments whenever they're happening. And now, Nintendo just comes in with no reason and wants to shut it down. Alright? It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, fuck Nintendo. And now you might be like, Barmy, you've been like talking about this for like 50 minutes. Shut up. I'm like, no, you shut up. I care about this. This is important to me. Alright? And now you know. Now you know. And it's important that you know. Because the only way Nintendo will ever change is if they realize that this is not the way to make people happy. This is not the way how they make the most money. Because that's where we live, in a capitalist hellscape, where the only escape is by giving the rich people more money. But that's a different round. Anyway. Also, shut up, I've been crushing it. Look at my OD. Look at my OD. Who wins here? Shadow Realm. I'll say this guy. Very good. Let's just get this here. What are we doing here anyway? I've got this MKB for fights. And this guy. So I gotta get a Hex, right? Do I just sell this? This Mjolnir? Do I ever use this? I don't ever use this, right? This is not any noteworthy amount of damage. I'll just get the Hex. Okay. Oh, I died! I missed. I didn't know this guy had a stupid Lotus disc. Hey, Wispy, thanks for the 18 months. Mipmar. Chroma is not capitalism, what is it? Hey, I never said that. I hate when people make that argument because that's a stupid argument. Huh, you critique a system, but then you choose to participate in the system. Haha, I am so smart. Dude, I have no choice. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, huh? Like, what am I gonna do? Alright then. Let me go out and get these guys. I don't know. Maybe having the lightnings was good. I mean, Chroma will be free, right? Yeah, but I still need to make money. I'm just gonna buy lightnings now. You know, maybe lightnings were actually kind of good. But it's fine to have 2 items as part of your, like, you know, dual kit. It's even fine to have, like, 3 items. We'll probably get a BKB. Okay. Talking about that. So we'll swap this stuff out like that. Is this the most money you want from bets? Yeah, I've been doing really well with bets, honestly. Just crushing it. Cool. Oh, we're getting promised then. Don't worry about it, we're good. That's you know, that's how we do things here. Very good, very good. I would guess that Fawn instance. Vindran cancels out the Mass Serpent Ward. Yeah. Does anybody need a cardboard shredder? Mickey is saying I should see if anybody needs a cardboard shredder. Yes, because Noah's very good at shredding cardboard. He likes to bite into cardboard and then tear it into little pieces. Man, I'm making so much money. Look at that. Alright, let's get ourselves a Book of Absolute Intelligence. The biggest brain, the maximum brain power. I want my own cardboard shredder. Does your cat tear boxes apart too? Noah annihilates boxes. It's very, very strange. Alright, get this guy, thank you very much. Oh, I was worried it crashed. Not after all that. Huh, Trident or Pirate Hat? Trident, right? I think Trident is always better. Yeah, I think Trident is just always the best one. Because it's just so much stuff. So much stuff.
Smash the system.
Hey, Mecha Squib.
Celebrate with a full year of Bezos money.
That's right. That's our revolution here. Twitch Prime. Yeah, that's how you revolve. Revolve? Is that a word? No. Anyway, it's not really a revolution. Anyway. Try and have some more text, therefore better. That's true. That's how it works. Alright then. We need a BKB. So I'm gonna buy a BKB with my next batch of money. And then we're gonna replace the heart with that, and then we'll place this here, and this here, and then we have our dual kit. And that's the plan. God damn, OD, you do way too much damage. Yeah, but BKB is just gonna be a nice way of fighting against these heroes. And then we get ourselves a Book of Absolute Intelligence. Just the biggest brain. The most brain. That's where we're going. Absolutely. Well, yeah. Anyway. I have expressed this before, but Nintendo sucks. You might be like, but I like Nintendo. No, you like Nintendo games. And it's kind of fine for you to like the Nintendo games. But if you like Nintendo, the company, then god damn, you're a sucker. Unbelievable. Seriously. Oh my god, and grab myself these. I play Shiva, not Heart, no? No, I like Shiva more. I think Shiva is better because it gives int and armor is really important. And yeah. More some strength tones for attacking. I mean, I don't think that would be bad. I don't really think it's necessary. I don't know. Oh, before anybody points out that I have a Switch and I bought it. I bought a used Switch. Fuck you. Got it used. Oh, hey, Noah! Oh, look at who's back. Yes. Wait. Cat. Oh, yeah. That's a good cat. And so much of it. So much cat. Look at that. Yeah, I'm turning it on. I'm turning it on. Well, I already turned it on, but... No, I just need to get him to actually lay down. Alright, no, this is not the best way for you to lay down. Nobody can see you that way. Well, here you have it. We need to get Noah's own little... his own little microphone as well. Because he purrs very loudly and a lot. But I don't think my microphone will pick it up from here. Oh, look at that. How smooth. Well, I think we'll get ourselves just more books of absolute intelligence. The biggest of brain. That basket is too big for 2 cats worth of cat. No, that basket is... he spills out of the basket. That basket is too small for him. And that's a normal cat-sized basket here. Yeah, that basket is too small for... Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Alright, Noah. I gotta see if I can set up the camera with more cables so I can move it around him a little bit. Although that would probably startle him and then he would leave. Very good. I mean, this is just really quite easy. Why do you even have Sprunk? Because I have Aghanims and Untouchable. Untouchable gives you Sprunk. I don't really have Sprunk because I want Sprunk. I have it because I have Untouchable. And I do want Untouchable. Untouchable is a very good ability. What, the hero gives Sprunk? No, usually these kind of effects are actually attached to an ability. I know, it's a bit strange, but... Alright. So against this guy, we need to equip all of our stuff. And we should be able to just kind of win. Oh yeah, that's free. Oh, that's way too free. Oh, that is way too free. Let me get my book of absolute brain power. Yeah, Noah. Look at that cat. Although, he's lying in kind of like the worst way. But I guess you can still see that there's a lot of cat here. Alright, Arkimo versus Tiger Grey. Look at that, there's 8 people still alive in round 57. It's crazy. What do you main in Ultimate? My sanity by not playing that game. Sorry. I know you're just asking a question. I don't play Ultimate. I don't like it very much. Okay. Thank you. Alright. I'm just gonna keep stacking up this intelligence, right? Like, I don't really think we care about anything else. More int just keeps amping our damage, and our plan is always going to be to overpower our opponents before they get to do anything. So since our plan will never change in that regard, there's really no reason for us to do anything other than just building intelligence. I'm gonna bet slightly on creamy balls. Yobami, besides German, English, what other languages do you speak? None. I was supposed to learn Latin in school, but I did not learn Latin in school. I do not know how to speak a word of Latin. So. But I think 2 languages is fine for me. Isn't Latin a dead language? What's the point? Yeah. I don't really know. I feel like the point is mostly that there's a lot of, like, historical reasons why it's relevant. But yeah, at my school, and this is very common in Germany, they offer either French or Latin. Well, I'm gonna say this guy. Oh, this guy doesn't stand a chance. Very good. More books of absolute brain power. And we're about to go into round 60. So this is gonna be a big boss round. Ideal boss for us is just a singular boss instead of having like a whole bunch of them. Because like sometimes you have a whole group of bosses and we don't want those. Because we are best at single target damage. So this is not one of the... This is kind of like middle of the line, I would say. It's not great. It's not terrible. Is this even... This is 90 int right now. It's not good. It seems fine. Alright. Yeah, Infernal Blade just kind of cuts through them. But I also just kind of generally do a lot of damage. We can get another trident. I think I get the mirror shield. And then for fights against heroes, we swap out the trident for the mirror shield. Yeah, for duels we have like a whole set of stuff now. It's getting kind of silly. But round 60 and how many people are still alive? Is Leshak making it? No. Still got an edges, right? No. Okay. You know what? I'm never in any duels, and it's actually kind of a shame. I think I would be pretty good at fighting the duels, but I don't really need much money at this point. I just want to get like 11,000 more gold. If I can get 11,000 more gold, then I think I'll count this as a big W here. Oh, I should have bet. Oh, that would help with getting those 11,000, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a lot of guys here. This is kind of scary. Come in here. Get this. And these guys hurt. What? Yeah, I mean the bosses at this, like the creeps at this stage are crazy strong. Might even be good to replace Swashbuckle, honestly. But I don't know, Swashbuckle is nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's do it. Got it. Pretty clean. Pretty nice. You have free? How? How do you have free Lucius curses and are still in the game? That's insane, dude. Can't believe we're in round 64 and 4 players are alive. That's kind of crazy too. All right. Yeah, I mean, obviously the what's it called? It's gonna go down now. Enigma. Because it's about time. Man, game is really keeping me out of these duels, isn't it? I guess that works. Hey, Noah. Oh, isn't that a good cat? Yeah, Noah is a funny boy. He absolutely loves to be pet, right? But he's just kind of dumb if it comes to figuring out that he can actually be pet all day. Like, Mickey and I always say that. It's just like, you know, Noah just needs to figure out that if he just, like, comes to us and comes sit with us, we will pet him any time of the day. But he just doesn't get it. So the only time he comes to get pet is like at night. When I go to bed, he's always sitting next to me, always waiting for me to like lay down. And then he like snugs up next to me and wants to be pet. And it's just like, Noah, come on. You can do this at other times of the day too. And he's only now, like it took him a long time to realize that he can come sit on the couch with us. And now he's started to reluctantly do that. And he's only now starting to realize that he can actually come sit with me during the day as well. So he started doing that. Yeah. I lost my... What's it called for a second there? Do I sell this for another butterfly? Second butterfly is better, right? Like at this stage, we don't really want to heal. And even then, all of our healing is spell lifesteal anyway. I don't know, replace Essence Flux. I think you underestimate how much mana we use. Damn, we're in round 68. It's kind of wild, isn't it? Alright. Well, let's do it. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. Well, I guess I got second. That's a nasty Shadow Fiend. What's that? That's Bad Juju, Wind Run, Enrage, Infernal Blade, Essence Shift, and Marksmanship. I mean, like... Yeah, I'm dead. Like, I'm gonna die right here. No, maybe. Yeah, no, I died. No, but, I mean, this Shadow Fiend is nasty as hell, dude. Hey, we died on round 69. That's a big... That's... Hey, I'll count that as a win. We made it to round 69. That's really long into the game. Oh, yes, Noah. You purr so much. Finish game? No, doesn't let me. I guess because the Shadow Fiend is still playing. I mean, look at this nonsense. Right? Like, this is just an insane build. What do you even die to? I guess you die to the lizards. Right? As soon as the lizards show up, the Shadow Fiend is probably dead. Would be my guess. Just need to keep wind running against everything else. Look at how much how much agility that is from the essence shift. You can change essence shift. No, essence shift works on creeps. All right. Attacking creeps provides bonus agility until the end of the round. That part does work in this mode. What are you doing? Why did you sell stuff? Huh? What are you doing? Why do you only have 5 inventory slots? What are you doing? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that stats growth. That's insane. I mean, if this guy had Fury swipes, but I don't know what you would even replace. I don't really think you need Enrage. I don't know what Enrage even does. Like, I think Enrage is just a bad item, right? Oh, a bad ability? Because if you ever take damage, you die. Enrage is why he's not dying. No, it's not. It's Wind Run. He's never even getting hit. No, I guess sometimes he is. Yeah, I don't really think you would change anything about this build. This build is about as strong as it's gonna get. I think all you do is you keep buying agility. I would probably get crits though. I think getting some crits would be good. Why the blade mail? Blade mail seems bad. Do you even gain attack speed past a certain point? No, 2000 is the maximum. So a Moonshard doesn't do anything. Yeah, crits is way better. Look at how much more damage that is immediately. Because crits actually does a thing. You can also replace this, like the pirate hat, if you've got another item. Because you don't need any more attack speed. You're already like nearly capped out, and as soon as you start attacking, you are capped out. You really don't need a pirate hat. Damn, look at that. No, I do think Enrage is actually necessary. You're right, these creeps do get True Strike in some capacity. We don't have anything better. If you... better than Blade Mail, just get more crits. Right, if you don't know what to buy other than a Blade Mail, just get more crits. I feel like... I feel like that is just straight up way better. Because you're really not getting hit that often. The blade mail damage is completely negligible. And crits do stack. You know, you can even get like MKB or something, but I think the second crits is just better. Oh, there you go. They got a hit in. Yeah, Blade Mail wouldn't have helped there. How many Aegis was that, the last one? Yeah, that's the last Aegis. Alright. Can't die again. He'll die at Roshan probably. I think Roshan is easy. Because Infernal Blade. Even if Roshan has True Strike, what do? You just Infernal Blade and run away, right? He doesn't need BKB. I think the BKB is fine. There's some units that have abilities, and the BKB is just to prevent that from happening. I think that's sensible. Deep sea abominations. Alright. How much agility does he need to be immune? That mechanic has been removed from the game. Else he would already have enough. You used to take like 230 armor or something like that. But yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Round 80. God damn. I mean, I don't feel bad for getting second to this build. This was a crazy high power level game anyway. I mean, we went into some very, very late rounds. Hey, Noah. Yeah, come on. Look here. Look into the camera a bit. Trying to get him to like... Yeah, I'll pet the cat to try and like... So you can actually see him. Oh, there he is. That's a good boy. Is that not a good cat? No, stop. Why are you being so weird? There you go. Oh, there you go. That's it. That's my boy. Look at him. So much cat. Alright then. Is that Noah? Yeah, that's Noah. You guys don't get to see Noah very often. But he very recently started using this basket. Alright. Oh no, my internet is dropping. Well, the recording is fine though. Oh yeah, my internet's acting up a little bit. Alright, I mean at this point we're just kind of waiting out. Like, I mean I want to see how long this goes. Ooh, that connected. That's it. Round 83. I mean, that's very respectable. Isn't that very good, Noah? Round 83. What insanity, dude. I think that's the furthest I've ever seen anyone get. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I'll definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.